Welcome back to another episode of Auntys After Dark, where we will dive deep into the juicy, the spiritual, and everything in between.
Join us as we spill the tea, share secrets, and explore the complexities of love, life, and sexuality.
Welcome back, Auntys After Dark family. It's your favorite auntie. It's me, Donna, and I'm here for some real talk, some real tea time, and a necessary follow-up from our last episode. If you can remember, I was talking about Cassie needing a break. Honey, what I did not realize is that I was going to be taking a break too. Like, it really felt like I put myself in timeout as I normally do when changes hit. But, it's all about recognizing where you are versus dwelling on what has been in the past. So, I will give you a little background. Life has been throwing me some transitions. Some transitions have definitely been coming my way. And honestly, I have been in a little funk. Oh. So when I say a little funk, if you follow me on any social media, if you know me personally, you know that I was celebrating my birthday season. It was tourist season, it just ended yesterday. Let's go. So, in tourist fashion, I'm going to keep my tourist season going by being able to keep it real. So I was celebrating my birthday season. I had a smile for every event. I was surrounded by love. And when I say I was surrounded by love, trust me, I was surrounded by love. But yet, I was still feeling lonely. That is when it really hit me. That break, that space that Cassie needed became my unexpected permission slip to truly and finally tell my story right here on this platform, this podcast. It's time. I'm starting tonight by talking about breaking out of cycles, especially those sneaky behind self-sabotaging ways that keep us from our blessings, our manifestations, our gifts. Whatever you use to describe it, it keeps us from that higher version of ourselves. For a long time, I have been doing what people have in the spiritual world, I guess I'm going to call it that. I try not to refer to things like spirituality, religion. I am such a free spirit that I will tell you right now. I was raised apostolic, then become Pentecostal. So pretty much all of my life I was raised like as a Christian. And all my life I have always kind of questioned the Christian belief. I have dibbled and dabbled to try to figure out about different, religions and how people believe, to where I have personally just come to the conclusion that you got to believe how you believe until you leave. And that's like exactly how I believe. Like, if you believe that Jesus is the way and it's working for you, I'm happy for you. I love that for you. If you believe that Allah is the way, I believe that with you. I love that for you. If it's working for you, it's working for you. If you talk to your ancestors, I talk to my ancestors. I love that for you. That is where I am right now. If it works for you, then that is for you. Who am I to tell you anything different? Because in this world, what I believe is what you accept is what you put your belief into. So if you accept someone telling you the way that you believe is demonic, then that is what you have accepted. If you accept that your faith is the only way and there is no other way, then that's what you have accepted. That is what your life is about. And that's okay, because no one knows the right way. I know for me, I enjoy where I am right now. And that is free spirited, spiritually rounded. That's the best way that I can describe it. I am not a Christian. I don't proclaim anybody's religion. I do believe in a higher power. I am not giving it a gender at all. And that's where I'm at. And so, with that being said, I have been doing what is referred to as shadow work. And I am going to tell you, shadow work gets real deep. Like when I say real deep, shadow work have you facing your own demons, like that dark side that is not pretty. Honey, I really work to look my best no matter what. Even if I'm just like in my little t-shirt and stuff, I want to have my earrings on, make sure that my face is moisturized. I'm not a big makeup fan, but I'm telling you, when it comes to this shadow work, it is not the cutest. It's essential though. Now that it is, it's essential. It's about peeling back those layers. It's about getting honest with yourself. A lot of us don't want to do that. A lot of us don't want to see ourselves. Like, I realized with this time, and even prior to this time, like it was already starting to hit me, that I use projection as a major deflection tactic. I've used it in most of my relationships, whether it be a relationship with a partner, a relationship with a friend, a relationship with a family member. Like in all of my relationships, I use projection, major deflection. All those things that I was complaining about in others. Yep, that was literally me staring back in the mirror. That part of me that I really liked, that part of me that was like, I would go hard, hard about someone. Let someone be glued to the video game around me. I'm going hard. I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? Instead of seeing where that person is, I'm ready to go in about what they're doing and focusing on it. Same way with the cell phone, like going in. Didn't like it. Didn't like to be around people that did cell phones a whole lot and everything. However, when I was waking up with my phone in my hand and going to sleep with my phone in my hand, and let me tell you, I was telling myself that I was handling business. Yeah, yeah, major projection. The truth, it was a distraction, a shield from the real work I wasn't doing. Yeah, so I'm calling myself out. A prime example of that is this podcast right here. I could have found 1,000,001 reasons not to do this on my own. However, it's a reflection of me. So here I am. Yep. I was afraid that no one was listening. I was afraid that, oh my God, the views are going down and how, to come back. And man, it's to the point where I just almost gave up with my co-host needing a break. I was like, yo, this is it. I'm going to just shut it down. I ain't been motivated to do it since I did that message. But today, like literally today, May 21st, it's 2025. One text came in. One text just coming in saying, like pretty much like, when you're dropping another episode, I'm talking about the podcast. So when that came in, it was like that one text, y'all. That was it. It was that push. It was that gentle reminder. It was that confirmation, like, yes, it's not going away no matter what you think. what I have been through to reach this higher version of myself. Listen, the transparent me, the trust in my intuition me, yeah, that text was exactly what I required at that time to tell myself, Donna, you gotta push through it for you, not for nobody else, because that's what I've been used to doing. Doing it for everybody else except for myself. So here we are, back on track, back to healing out loud, and back to Auntie's After Dark tea time. It's time to keep moving forward. Because, baby, moving forward sometimes don't feel comfortable. So I got to move forward even when it's uncomfortable. Until next time, tea time. Auntie's After Dark. We're here.